Hello, Aries, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your weekly general love reading, okay? So clearly you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a you versus them. We're going to be seeing how they feel for you, how they perceive you. We're also going to look at their blockages and what it is that they are learning from divine, okay? But with that being said, we're also going to tap into you, Aries. So this video will not only be for you, but it will be for the cross watchers as well. So cross watchers, I will be addressing you guys in this video. Aries, if it seems a little bit confusing, I promise you, you'll get the hang of the flow after a while, especially if you guys are new here. For those of you returning back, obviously, welcome back, and thank you for your love and support. For those of you guys who are new, welcome to my channel, okay? So like I said, in the you versus them, we are going to be addressing the cross watchers. So cross watchers, I will be addressing you, right? If it does seem a little bit confusing to you guys, just understand that it's two different you versus them, okay? The energy is very fluid, so it may come across as me addressing you, Aries, but you could be in the them category, okay? So just take what fits. Don't try to make things, don't force things into this situation. If the message is for you, you will know it. Clearly, there's someone you've been thinking about. There's someone who is on your mind, and this is the perfect tarot reading for you to see where they're at, okay? And not only that, but just as a comparison, you versus them, it's really good to see where you guys are at and how you guys are struggling in life different and that kind of situation, okay? So we are going to be starting this reading off with messages from divine, messages from spirit and my ancestors, and we'll see just kind of the overall energy from spirit to you, Aries. Cross watcher, if you want your messages, you are going to have to go to your zodiac reading, okay? Also, too, in the description box, you guys, is a link to check your natal chart. Definitely check out your birth placement chart. It's very important. It's a long read, but it's definitely worth it, okay? Also, too, you guys, Awoke Cosmos is coming soon. It will be launching October 31st on the blue moon, excuse me. So definitely make sure you guys are following me. I have provided the link to the Awoke Cosmos YouTube channel. I will be putting the videos and just the behind the scenes kind of stuff of my products. So you'll get the sneak peek to products being launched and that kind of stuff on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me guys on Instagram as well. The Awoke Cosmos link is in my Instagram bio. And obviously my YouTube link is in all my bios as well. Okay, you guys? Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Don't forget, gender is very fluid. When I speak of masculine or feminine, I'm referring to the energies within us. We all possess masculine and feminine energies. Yes, a man can be in their emotional state, and yes, a female can be in their ego, okay? So just remember, it's very fluid, okay? I think that's pretty much it. No negativity, you guys. Remember, negativity will be blocked. I am live streaming, so you guys can chat with me. My comments are open. I am live streaming on Facebook as well as YouTube. So hello, Facebook world, and hello, YouTube, all right? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, all right? So these messages find who they're for, all right? So with that being said, I know you have someone who is on your mind, Aries, but let's get overall energy from spirit before we get into this reading for you, okay, Aries? This is portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. What a beautiful energy to start this off with, Aries. This is about you basically deciding what you want to do with life and taking a risk, taking a chance. And obviously, universe is telling you to go for it, right? There is a reward on the other side. Beautiful overall energy to start this reading off, Aries. So with that being said, I'm super excited. Let's get into this, okay? All right, so obviously, I'm going to be doing a you versus them. I am going to be using the Muse Tarot for... No, I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot for them. I had to think about this. I was like, which deck do I want to use for who? All right, so I'm going to be using the Muse Tarot for your energy, and I'm going to be using their energy. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? So let's start with your energy, Aries, just to kind of see where you're at. Clearly, this message is for you. This energy is for you. So it's proper to start it off with your energy, okay? I have already pre-shuffled and set intentions off the camera, you guys. And so, yeah, it is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and get this bad boy started, Aries. So Spirit, show me first off what it is that are the blockages for my Aries, okay? Blockages for my Aries, Spirit. Let's see what's going on, all right? Blockages for Aries, please, Spirit. One card. Thank you. We have the Two of Emotions in the upright. Very interesting, Aries. So what this is telling me is Aries, that clearly your blockages are this union, okay? Your blockages is the union, whether this is within you or whether this is within the connection with a physical person, okay? So we will clarify after I lay not only you but them down. We'll go back and clarify the cards that I really feel strongly guided to clarify. Other than that, anything as far as possible outcome goes will be in the extended. There will be an extended to this video, Aries. If you're interested in the Aries extended, make sure you guys just send me an email. My email's in the description box on Facebook up above as below on YouTube, okay? Again, send me an email and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended to Aries. Make sure you mention the zodiac sign, okay? It's very important. And then I will send you a link on how to purchase it, and we can go from there, okay? In the extended, we'll be diving deep. We'll be looking at possible outcome and clarifying in detail on all of these topics, okay? All right. So, that was a mouthful. I lost a few of you guys there. Hey, Jennifer over on Facebook. Hey, Esther over there on Facebook. Personal questions would be a personal reading, you guys. Just email me and I'll send you over a price list. As far as my collective readings are my free readings to the collective, okay? So yeah, your blockages. Again, Aries is going to be the fact of this perception of what this Two of Cups is, right? So your expectations of what this union is, or your expectations on what a relationship should be, are your blockages, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what it is that Spirit is teaching you, all right? What is it that Spirit's trying to guide you with, all right? Spirit, show me what Aries is being guided to, or what you are guiding Aries with. Crossing, right? 8 of emotions, very interesting. So what this is telling me is that divine, all right, Spirit, the universe is trying to get you to see clear, okay, whether this is you choosing to stay behind and repeat cycles over and over again, or whether this is for you to choose to walk away to something that better serves you. Spirit's trying to teach you through this, I guess, whatever issues, again, we'll be clarifying to find out exactly what this is. Of course, that's why clarifying is kind of important, but again, we'll kind of see why you're having a hard time. But Spirit is trying to show you through these lessons how to create this union, okay? So if you're struggling, Aries, with should I walk away or should I stay, basically your perception of this union, okay, your expectations of what this union is, that's what Spirit's going to use, right, to get you to fully make a decision to either stay or walk away. Does that make sense? I hope it's not too confusing, Aries. I'll clarify and we'll get more into it, okay? Let's see. So now we know, obviously, what it is that is your blockages, Aries, and we also know what it is that Spirit's trying to teach you. Spirit's trying to teach you to make a decision before staying or walking away. Very strong energy when it comes to love here, okay? We've got the Two of Cups, the Two of Emotions, as well as the Eight of Emotions, the Eight of Cups, okay? Lots of love in this situation and the person you're thinking of, because this is how you view them, right? This is how you feel for them. This is the blockages between you and them. You get what I'm saying? So it's important to understand that your expectations of what this union should be like is actually your blockages to this Two of Cups union, right? To the union within as well as the union in the 3D, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look, Aries, at how you see this person. Like, how do you actually perceive them, all right? The 3D view, the outer perspective, all right? Spirit, how does my Aries see their person of interest? Show me what I need to see, please. We have the Seven of Inspiration in reverse. Very interesting. So Aries, I do feel like you really don't know if it's like you're focused on what their perception is, okay? So there's going to be a lot of problems and fears within anything here intimately. There's going to be problems and fears within anything that's creatively not happening, right? There's no creative juices flowing. There's no intimate juices flowing or romantic. There's a lot of problems and fears within this connection and you and this person, okay? I feel like, honestly, when you're viewing them, you see them in that 3D perception, right? So there's a lot of problems and fears and a lot of doubt within that problem and fear. So it's like you're looking at their situation, what they're going through, what they're doing, and you're sitting there like, I'm never going to have this. This person's never going to choose me. They're happy. Or even if they're not happy and you feel like they're not happy, it's still that doubt because you're feeling it on an intimate level, right? It's like you feel this energetic pull to this person. You can't stop thinking about them. You're very intrigued by them, possibly searching tarot about them and trying to find the answers in that 3D perception, right? This is why it's important that we look at the 3D perception of them, not the 5D realm, the energetic realm, okay? Which we'll look at the energetic realm too. So again, there's a lot of problems and fears within this intimate connection, all right? You're scared shitless with this person, honestly, Aries, okay? I feel like there's a lot to lose here, or there has been a lot to lose here. Yeah, and I do feel like there's also, too, not a lot of communication when it comes to this intimate connection. I don't know if you guys are actually in communication or not. It's kind of, we'll find out by the time we clarify if Spirit needs it to be shown, but it's more of just an energy of not really knowing if there's going to be an intimate connection with this person or not. So therefore, when you see them like this. It's the question, it's the unknown, it's the not knowing with this person on an intimate level, okay? On a romantic level, on a creative level, right? The things that want to urge you or yearn you or push you to want more of this person. There's a lot of problems and fears there. So how do you feel for this person, right? In the 5D realm, like how do you actually energetically feel towards this person? How do you feel for them? In your heart space, how do you feel? Interesting. Knight of Voices in reverse. Okay. Aries, this is telling me that honestly, in your heart space, you hold this energy of feeling like they're not going to take action. They're never going to be clear. You know, you just feel like it's not going to happen with this person as much as you want it to. Okay. I'm not saying that you don't want, I'm not saying that you don't need this person or yearn for this person. I'm just saying in your heart space, you feel like this person's not going to be clear with you. You feel like this person's not going to take action. It's not going to grow. You feel like this person can't communicate with you here. And I feel like this is on a vice versa, right? But I will tell you, with this grounding energy of the Hierophant in reverse, this is an energy of you just honestly being closed-minded to the possibilities of what could be. Yeah, if you're thinking in this negative energy, Aries, I get it. It's a sad place to be in because you don't feel like, anything's going to work out to your advantage. But it's also important to know that in this energy, you will never win. You will never know. You will never be victorious because you're in this energy of really feeling like this person's not going to take action. Like this person doesn't love you. Like this person will not be clear with you. So you already set yourself up for failure, even if this person has decided to or not to. Okay. So we'll clarify and we'll find out exactly a little bit more here, but let's move on to them and see where their base energy's at, and then we'll get into clarifying. Okay, bottom of the deck, still the Hierophant in reverse. I'll keep it up. So again, we're going to be using the Muse Tarot for your person. I'm sorry, the Light Seers Tarot for your person, for them. Okay. So cross watchers, this is for you. Okay, this is where it could be a little confusing, Aries. I am going to be addressing the cross watcher. Okay, because this is the cross watcher's energy. So what this means is this is like I'm speaking to your person. Okay. So I will try to explain it for you, Aries, but the reason I incorporate the cross watchers is because when it came to the you versus them in my analytics, I always saw a lot of opposing sexes versus normally with my normal reads, my twin flame reads, I get a lot of feminine energy. On my you versus them, I get a whole lot of male energy, okay? So this is why I thought it was really important because I feel like in these readings, the cross watchers come in. So it's important that the cross watchers, your person of interest, the person that you are thinking of, Aries, is incorporated into this energy, okay? So my cross watchers love this video, so that's what it's for too, okay? So yes, cross watcher, this is gonna be your energy, okay? Aries, again, I'm gonna be addressing them. I'll incorporate you in a little bit, okay? But it's still understanding where they're at. All right, so we're gonna start off with their blockages. Of course, we're gonna get into, what it is that Spirit's teaching them, just like we're gonna get into, how they see you, Aries, as well as how they perceive you, okay? Just giving you a heads up. I know it's a little confusing. All right, cross watchers, you ready? This is your energy. So let's go ahead and see what your blockages are, cross watcher, okay? So if you're here for an Aries, let's see how your energy is. Spirit, show me the energy of my cross watcher, please. All right, let's do this. Let's see what your blockages are, cross watcher. All right, Aries, let's see what your person's blockages are. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. We have the Eight of Cups energy. Actually, that's 2 cards, you guys. You know how I do. I won't put them on the table, but I will take the energy into consideration. We do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, right? Walking away from something. So obviously, cross watcher, you've walked away from this energy, and you're really feeling and being in this energy, okay? We also have the Knight of Swords energy. There's also a battling energy of you wanting to take action here, okay? So let's find out exactly what this is. Spirit, what are the blockages for my cross watcher? Thank you. Conflicting energy. We do have the Knight of Swords. There it is. All right. You're back and forth, and this is your blockages, okay, cross watcher? So what this is telling me, I went to Freeport, the coast over the weekend, and mosquitoes like ate my ass up. I wear like a coconut fragrance lotion, so it's super sweet. It's like a tropical smell, and it's like the mosquitoes just freaking love it. Never again, right? All right, anyways, you guys, cross watcher. So right now you have some blockages, and this blockages is the kind of, it's interesting because you guys are actually mirroring each other here, all right? Aries, you and the cross watcher. Cross watcher, it's this energy of you wanting to take action, but not knowing if you should make the decision to actually take action or not. So it's an energy of wanting to take action even when you're not making the decision to take action, but there's also this conflicting energy of wanting to take action here, right? Spirit, what is it that you are teaching my cross watcher? What are you teaching Aries person? The Queen of Cups. Interesting. How to be more in your emotions when it comes to love, cross watcher, okay? Maybe this is even Spirit using this Queen of Cups, all right? This person that you were interested in, this Aries, as a way to show you how to take action, right? Of course, we'll be clarifying and really finding out what's going on. But regardless, this is an overall energy of you, cross watcher, taking action when it comes to your love, taking action when it comes to your emotions, okay? Being the Queen of Cups energy for yourself, being more in touch with your feminine energy, right? The emotions within, as well as being more in touch with the feminine energy around you, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what it is, cross watcher, and how it is that you see my Aries, okay? How do you actually perceive my Aries in the 3D? Show me what I need to see. Interesting, Page of Wands energy, all right? So you do see them as very adventurous. You see them as someone who you know that you would love to communicate with intimately, okay? You see them as someone who could connect with you, right? Speak with you, communicate with you about the things that they're passionate about, the things they love, the things they're intimate about, the things that they want to create. You see my Aries as the energy of the wands, as the energy that they are. It's an energy of seeing them as they don't have competition. And interesting enough, clearly there's this energy of wanting to take action towards them, but it's like you see them as the action you can't take. It's so interesting. This is a beautiful energy that you actually you perceive my Aries. Again, it's just this energy. Aries, they literally see you as someone who's very adventurous, very creative, very fun to be around, very flamboyant, very energetic, very passionate, very creative here. It's a beautiful energy, okay? All right, cross watcher, let's see how you actually feel for my Aries. Cross watcher, how do you feel for my Aries? Let's see. We have 3 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So I do feel like, honestly, cross watcher, you feel like, you know, your person may be in another relationship. You feel like their emotions are elsewhere. And there's a part of you that feels okay with it because you're happy for them, that they're happy. But I think the most important thing is here is you want this energy of really feeling strongly of starting a new connection with them, a new emotional connection, a new beginning when it comes to love. And I feel like more on a friendship level, and I'm not even Aries, I'm not saying that this person's not into you like that. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Cross watcher is just an energy of just wanting to experience with them, wanting to celebrate with them, right? Wanting to bring them around your family, wanting to have these dynamics all around you. There's this strong, heavy energy of cross watcher. You feeling really strongly about just sharing happiness, sharing life, sharing friends, sharing all this love that you have with your community with this person. You feel like this person is kind of in a third-party situation. And what I mean by that is not that they're with someone that's in a relationship, but that they are influenced outside of your dynamic. So therefore, it's this energy of feeling like they're outside of your emotions. They're outside of your community here. So there's a lot of energies. We're going to have to clarify here and find out exactly what's going on with you, cross watcher. But yes, there's definitely some energy of you really focused on that outer perspective as well, but also being happy with this outer perspective. Again, feeling like that this third party should be a part of you, okay? So take that how it resonates. So let's go ahead and start clarifying here, Aries, okay? So we just did address the cross watcher. We're going to look bottom of the deck. We have the lovers. How beautiful is that, you guys? This is twin flame energy. This could also be soulmate energy, okay? 2 different energies. Soulmate energy is a learning lesson. Yes, you can live with a soulmate for forever, but tend to be learning lessons, right? They tend to come and go. You cross and have many soulmates within your life. Twin flame connection is unlike any other. It is the separation between the two that creates the growth in the twin flame journey, and the connection is the reward. So they are a little bit different, okay? But the lovers at the bottom of the deck is telling me that spirit, either way, there's a plan for this relationship with this grounding energy, okay? Whether it's soulmate or twin flame, we will find out in the extended. We'll get into clarifying and find out what kind of connection this is. But I promise you'll still find out a lot of information in the collective reading, okay? So let's start clarifying here. But again, either way, bottom energy, right, is beautiful energy. It really is, because that is that energy of just fully understanding that universe is saying okay to this connection, period, okay? So whether this is because you're supposed to learn something and grow, or whether this is because you guys are just split at birth, right? Split it in an energetic realm, right? Let's see what's going on. Someone's not trusting their intuition here, and someone's not taking action when it comes to communication. Okay, I hadn't asked a question yet, so I wasn't taking it. But let's go ahead and start with you, Aries. Okay. So we know, Aries, that your blockages are the expectations of what this relationship should look like, or what the expectations are of what this relationship should be. All right, how it should look. Maybe it's the seeing other people look happy on Facebook and saying, I want those kind of pictures. I want that kind of relationship. It's the expectations of what this union should be. So let's find out, Aries, exactly what these expectations are and why they're blocking you. Spirit, why is the Two of Cups here? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. The Lovers in reverse. There you go, the disunion, okay? So what this is telling me, Aries, and it's important to understand, regardless, before we get into your person, it's important to understand there's a disunion within you, okay? There's a disunion within the way you think about your emotions, especially with the strong emphasis on emotions here, okay? Again, we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Emotions, walking away from a negative energy or something that no longer serves you. Because there's this disunion within you, Aries, this is why you can't make a decision, because you're not 100% confident within the decisions that need to be made within self, as well as the balancing within you. Because there's this unbalancing within you, clearly it's going to be hard for you to make a decision, okay? It's not your fault. That's just the way it is. That's the way the chemical body works. That's how it all works, okay? Because of that, you're not going to have a union in a 3D. It doesn't matter how much it tries to come into union or not. It's never going to work out because you're not whole, okay? You're not balanced. So it's an energy of understanding that in the 3D state, it's not taking place because it's not taking place in the 5D realm, in the energetic realm, okay? So energetically, Aries, you got to get yourself balanced here, okay? I do shadow work readings. Clearly, I am more of a light worker who likes to address the issues and look at the reality and the truth of situations, not just always sugarcoating shit, okay? Regardless, though, there's a disconnect. So now you're also thinking about this separation, okay? So in other words, you're going to have conflicting thoughts within, you, doubting yourself, low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, maybe even addiction. It's kind of all in that same thing, right? It's being so caught up in your emotions that you're not thinking about your emotions properly, okay? So again, what happens in the 3D realm, relationships aren't lasting, right? You don't have the person that you want in your possession, or if you do, it's a possession and it doesn't feel like you can control the situation, or it feels like things are crumbling around you, okay? So again, different strokes for different folks, Aries, but it's still the energetic realm of you really not feeling right because of that disunion within you. And then on top of it, having to think about the separation straight up, okay? So there's a lot of strong energy on this separation, okay? Spirit, anything else when it comes to the Two of Cups? Anything else when it comes to the Two of Cups, Spirit? Okay, conflicting position. We have the Ace of Pentacles, right? The manifestation, the power to manifest. So because there's a disunion, you're not able to manifest a connection within, okay? You by yourself, you're not able to communicate to your brain, to your heart. There's a disconnect in between the way you think about this, right? So because of that, you can't manifest. If you don't use all proper elements correctly, you're not going to be able to manifest. And if you do manifest because you're really powerful at the way you think, right? You're using the power of communication and thought. It's still not going to be what you wanted it to be. It's going to be a little bit, a little bit shady, right? It's not going to look and taste the same way that you're expecting it to be. Regardless, it's understanding this disunion, Aries, is creating a disunion, conflicting energy when it comes to manifesting, okay? Manifesting things in your life, period, whether it be this union or anything in your life, right? So let's go ahead and move on to the next energy, the Eight of Emotions, the conflicting energy that Spirit is trying to use to get you to learn something, okay? So the fact that you are stagnant, if you are in a stagnant position and you do not know if you should stay in this current energy or if you should move forward to a new energy. Now, take it how you need to, whether this is you walking away from a physical person or walking away from the past memories of a person, or whether this is just you choosing yourself over that person until you can get yourself healthy, okay? Different strokes for different folks. You guys are going to all have different situations. The point is that Spirit is trying to use this stagnation, okay? The questioning if these things don't work for you. The questioning if, if you're going to move away from this energy because you don't like the way you feel, right? The questioning things like, what else is out there? Is there someone else out there for me? Is there a possibility if I walk away from this energy that I could meet up with this person in the future? You know, the possibility of what could, all right? It's a back and forth energy, and Spirit's trying to use that back and forth energy. The fact that you can't make a decision to walk forward, right? Or the not being able to make a decision if what's in front of you is good or bad. It's the fears, right? It's not facing those fears and actually making a decision to walk away. So let's find out why Spirit's using this. Spirit, why is the Eight of Emotions conflicting my Aries? Okay, then we'll get into the Cross Watcher, Six of Pentacles, a lack of equal give and take. There you go. All right. This is what I always talk about, the charging of the battery, you guys. I know it probably gets old. I talk about this a lot. Remember, your energy source is the creator, right? Universe, whatever it is that you believe in. This is what charges your battery, that gives you the power to go and exchange with other batteries, okay? And I say that in not a sexual way, just anybody you come in contact with, whether it's a family member, a friend, somebody you run into, somebody you bump into, somebody that asks for your help, or someone that comes into your path when you need help. The point is that anytime you cross paths with an individual that is on another, and sometimes even animals can do it too, right? This is why if you have a cat that's all crazy, right, that has lost its marbles, and it's just an evil cat, it's going to create issues with the people around it, right? Nobody's going to like that cat. So it's the same kind of energy, right? But it's understanding that every time you come in contact with one of these people, they're going to take some of your energy from you. And the correct way it's supposed to work is that you should take some of their energy too. It should be a 50-50 exchange. So if this person takes 2 steps, you take 2 steps back, right? Not backwards, but you take 2 steps forward, right? So you guys are always meeting halfway, 50-50. Because look, if you don't, every time you lose your energy and you give your energy to someone and you don't gain something in return, you keep depleting, okay? Your energy eventually goes dry, and then you end up in situations like this where you can't make decisions. So it's important that you guard your energy like it's your child. It's important that you guard your energy like it's your heart and it's been broken and you don't want it to get broken again, okay? So it's the same kind of energy here. Spirit's using this stagnation to make you really think hard about what this equal give and take is, so that you can awaken and understand that you cannot allow someone to take all of your energy source and then expect to make a decision. Does that make sense? All right, so let's see if there's anything else when it comes to this Eight of Cups, Spirit, and the conflicting energy. Anything else? Let's go through the deck one more time, and then we will go on to the next question. Spirit, anything else when it comes to the Eight of Emotions? Okay, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, has to do with this counterpart, right? Someone who, and maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. If you're not dealing with another fire sign, it's just literally the energy of someone who you have a very intimate connection with, someone you have a lot of attraction to, right? Something that's really steamy here, okay? But again, it's just a hard energy to walk away from. So let's take a look at what's going on with the Seven of Inspiration. Another conflicting energy, right? Six of Cups, there you go, okay? So when you really look at this person, there's a lot of problems and fears, Aries, because you don't really know if this is your twin flame or not. You don't really know if this is your person or not. Like, as much as you feel it, you don't feel it back for them. So you don't know how they really feel here with this energy. And it creates a lot of problems and fears. Again, I feel like even when you think back to the past of the connection, this is the past energy with the Six of Cups, okay? So you could be either in a connection with this person in the past, or for those of you guys who you haven't really had a connection, this is your first time being around them, it's an energy of comparing this connection to things in your past, right? It's using where there were issues or even success, like either failure or success within love. I feel this energy with this bringing in the problems and fears over what's going to happen with this, okay? Spirit, why else is the Seven of Wands here in reverse? The Seven of Inspiration in reverse, Spirit. Show me what I need to see, please. Okay, nothing else for that. We're going to go ahead and move on to the Knight of Cups, and then we'll get into the Cross Watcher, Aries. I know it was a little bit impatient. A little bit frustrating, and I know things can be a little impatient sometimes, but it's important to look at it because I know some of you may not be interested in yourself, but there's others who are very interested in their self. And not only that, but your cross watcher wants to know where you're at too. So that's why I really do the you versus them, okay, for both of you guys here. So let's see why you're not taking action when it comes to communication, or why you feel like your person will never take action to communicate with you or take action to be clear, right? Spirit, why is the Knight of Voices here in reverse for my Aries energy? The Knight of Cups in the conflicting position. So it's because you feel kind of like back and forth with this love, okay? Maybe you feel like you're playing tag with this person. You're it, you know? Let's clarify a little bit more, Spirit. It's a back and forth energy of love. 1 minute you have it and 1 minute you don't. Spirit, why else is this Knight of Voices here in reverse, Spirit? I mean, of course that's going to make you hesitant, right? It's going to make you question, does this person even really like me? Is this all in my head? You know, again, a lot of conflicting energy, a lot of back and forth in your head, Aries, seriously. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. I feel like right now, honestly, it's like this person gives you no emotions. There's no emotions coming from them. They're completely cut off when it comes to emotions towards you. So this is why you're having those conflicting thoughts. So for some of you guys, there's no communication here, straight up. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this Knight of Voices in reverse? The Hermit in reverse. It's because you're focused out, Aries. Okay, you're focused out here. And because you're focused out, you're just seeing this person not taking action. Yeah, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You're not putting an ending to the way you're thinking, okay, Aries? You know what? Let's go ahead and start clarifying masculine or feminine energy, depending on who's here, right? All right, cross watchers, let's start addressing you here. All right, Spirit, we're going to tap into the cross watchers energy again. All right, we're going to clarify anything with cross watcher. Yes, Jennifer, today I'm doing Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. And then tomorrow I'm going to do Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. And then I'll finish off the last 2 days of the week, Thursday and Friday, with the rest of the zodiac signs. I do 3 zodiac signs a day, okay, you guys, during the week. Monday through Thursday. Sometimes I'll skip a day in the week. Like I'll take 1 day off in the week. Sometimes it's Tuesday, sometimes it's Monday, sometimes it's Friday. But I upload 4 days a week. Well, I actually upload 5 days a week. But 4 days a week, I'm doing the zodiac signs. So I do 3 a day on those 4 days. So 3, 6, 9, 12, right? So I do 3 zodiac signs 4 times a week. Does it make sense? I'm confusing myself. You get what I'm saying. I do 12 videos for the week for all zodiac signs, okay? 1 video for each zodiac sign. And then I do either a twin flame reading or messages from, you know, whoever needs to speak, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever. And we do pick a card readings every now and then and stuff like that, okay? Every week I give you guys a zodiac reading. The zodiac readings change. I'll do a you versus them. I'll do a twin flame journey for the zodiac sign. You know, we'll do shadow readings. We do expansion readings. We do a little bit of everything here, okay? All right, so let's get into well, I say masculine energy. This could be feminine energy. Hey, Kareem. Thanks, my love. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to get these videos to y'all. Hard time. Because hard in reverse. So I feel a little bit of hesitation because you're afraid that whatever injustice you have created in past tense, or whatever injustices that you feel like you have created, they've kind of followed you here into this energy, okay? So these are going to obviously create conflicts because you're not knowing if if the next situation is going to end out the same way or not, right? So there's a lot of fears now, right? There's no more seeing. I feel like in past tense energy here, cross watcher, you definitely, there was a lot of illusions within the way you felt, okay? Or there was something that blocked the way you felt. And so somehow, way, shape, or form, there was an injustice created with this person, okay, with this Aries. Again, because you didn't see things for what they are, but you see it now, right? There's something you're seeing in the way that this injustice was that's actually blocking you. I feel like what it is, honestly, cross-watcher, is that you're realizing that you made what you call a mistake or a wrong turn. Maybe it's ended, you know, and there's a situation where you just aren't happy, right? So there's this seeing for what it is and knowing where you fucked up kind of energy here, cross-watcher. And so it's like feeling like you're not going to be able to take action because, again, of your illusions in the past and your injustices in the past. Does that make sense? So Spirit, why are you using the Queen of Cups to teach my cross watcher? And what are you trying to teach them with this Queen of Cups? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the Queen of Cups with the cross watcher. The crotch watcher. The Magician in reverse, right? Not manifesting, not using all the elements, right? So what this is saying, cross watcher, yeah, the Empress with the counterpart, okay? So Aries, your person actually truly feels like you're their counterpart, okay? And they feel like because they either didn't take action in the past or they can't make up their mind about taking this action, there's a lot of illusions within how they're going to fix this injustice, okay? Cross watcher, same thing. You're having issues with how are you going to address these illusions that once were, that you know are no longer illusions, right? But again, the way you're thinking of this is stopping you from actually taking action, right? It's like you're thinking about it too much. I feel like both of you guys are sharing this energy of overthinking, okay? But cross watcher, again, Spirit wants to use this love. So I feel like, honestly, it's like, you know this person's your counterpart. You know they're your everything, right? You feel this connection to them. You're very drawn to them. But there's an issue with the way you've manifested with them, okay? But Spirit's using that, right? Spirit's using that so that you can be wise within your own, right? It's like in the past tense energy with this connection, that this is a past tense energy I'm feeling for you guys. I don't know why, Aries. Cross watcher, it's just this energy of, again, because it didn't manifest in the past and there was injustices not served with your Aries, it's this energy of feeling like you fucked up so much that you can't take action, or at least because you're thinking about it so much, you're not taking action. So Spirit comes in and has really shown you now by your actions and not having this love, what that love is. And so I feel like this Queen of Cups, this Aries, right? This Aries came into your life and showed you these emotions and showed you this love. You made some, what you think is bad decisions, and injustices, you know, have been created, right? That did not benefit this Aries, that did not benefit your Aries. However, you still, it's like you still don't fully know how to fix things. You still don't fully know how to manifest here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, but I'm not going to take it. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, not protecting. I feel like, honestly, I have to bring Aries into this situation a little bit here. This energy, honestly, cross watcher, it's like you took from Aries because Aries didn't protect themselves, okay? This is that Queen of Swords energy. This is being clear, like your person was clear with you, cross watcher, right? Aries was clear with you, but Aries didn't protect themselves. So, and this is that mutual energy with you, Aries. Aries, this is still saying that your person here, this cross watcher, they didn't protect themselves either. Or maybe they did. Maybe they were too protective here, right? Maybe they didn't say a whole lot. Maybe they didn't express a whole lot here, okay? Let's go back to cross watcher. Cross watcher, there is an energy of you not really saying things clearly. Your communication has been a little bit dry, or either you cut it off here. But Spirit's using these things, okay? Spirit's using these things to teach you how to take action, right? Because eventually, if you sit there long enough, cross watcher, in a situation where you're not happy, things are happening over and over again and things aren't changing, eventually you're going to get frustrated. Eventually you're going to say enough's enough and you're going to push forward. So it's an energy of everything taking place, Spirit using this situation, having you fuck up, having you create injustices, right? Having you be caught up in the illusions of things so that you could basically have to, you know, again, think about the decision that needs to be made straight up. That is the beginning of a cycle, right? A decision needs to be made. Number 2, right? Spirit's going to use this love, though. Spirit's going to use this love to teach you how to create and take action, all right? So for those of you guys who are a little scared to take action, there you go, cross watcher. All right, so Aries, let's take a look at how your person perceives you, right? This energy of being free, the free spirit. Cross watcher, why do you see my Aries like this? Because they lost you. Cross watcher, you feel like you lost with your Aries, okay? What did they feel like they lost? You lost the passion, you lost the creation, right? You lost the vibrancy. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, you lost the love. There you go. There's that Queen of Cups, that Empress energy, right? The love, the counterpart of love, full love, right? Someone who's loving, nurturing, someone who's intuitive, someone who knows, who trusts, who understands. Spirit, why else is the Page of Wands here for the cross watchers? Show me what I need to see when it comes to this Page of Wands energy, please. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so cross watcher, you think about manifesting with this person, right? You really think about the manifestations of what could have been with Aries. Aries gave you a lot of love. There was a lot of love that Aries gave. And so you know you created this injustice. And so it was a losing situation. At least in your mindset, you feel like you lost at manifesting. You lost at creating a manifestation with this connection. But you really see Aries shining. You really do. You see them as this loving, nurturing person who is just adventurous, creative, spontaneous, very flamboyant, very energetic. But there's a lot of emphasis on you really thinking, yeah, look, and not having the strength to really take action, right? There's this energy of you just being really afraid here because you feel like you've ruined your chances with this Aries. I see it very clearly, right? Most definitely. Spirit, why is the Three of Cups here for my cross watcher? Conflicting Eight of Swords energy, Lord of Short and Force. I feel like, honestly, you're afraid, cross watcher, that it's like you feel this energy if you don't make a decision when it comes to Aries. It's like either you take it really quickly and then you start stagnating. Like it's a back and forth energy. It's like one moment you want to take action and then the next moment you're really stagnating on taking that action because of those problems and fears, right? It's like you get over the problems and fears and you want to take action, but then you go right back to those problems and fears again. It's in your thoughts though, cross watcher. It's all in your thoughts. Spirit, why else is the Three of Cups here? Last judgment, a decision needs to be made. It's very clear. Very, very clear, cross watcher. Okay? You need to make a decision because I feel like, honestly, cross watcher, you feel like Aries is about to choose something else. You feel like your time's running out here. I can feel it. Cross watcher, you feel like you made some injustice. Like you feel like there's justice that needs to be reversed. Like you need to reverse the scales here. You feel it, right? But you're afraid to take this action. You're afraid to make this decision, but you know that you need to make a decision. And then all of a sudden you stagnate, cross watcher, on making this decision with Aries. Yeah, afraid to take that action. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this Three of Cups? Show me what I need to see, please. Show my Aries what they need to see and the cross watchers what they need to see. Spirit, show me what I need to see. The Eight of Pentacles, right? Being prudent. Just keep working on it, all right? Spirit says keep working on it here. Keep working on it. Keep working on the family dynamic. Keep working on the accomplishments of love, the success of love, and what it is that you want with this Aries. Keep working on it, Spirit says, all right? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I know you're still a little like afraid here to take action and be absolutely clear, but Spirit's literally saying it, okay? So with that being said, you guys, overall, I do want to pull just overall energy, okay, really quick. And then we will get into the extended where we at on time, 45 minutes. Perfect. Okay, you guys. So what this is telling me is you versus them. Aries, your person literally is really interested in you here, okay? Aries, they know they fucked up, straight up. There's a lot of needing to take action and needing to make a decision that your person is on. So currently, this energy is not a stalemate, okay, not checkmate, but just an energy of growing, an energy of a decision needing to be made. So a new cycle starting for your person, okay? And I'm talking about barely beginning. You guys definitely check out your expansion reads. If you haven't, it explains the step-by-step kind of that you need to take to be able to complete a cycle. So your person needs to make a decision. So there's still a lot of steps that your person needs to take to actually end out that cycle once the decision is made. There's still steps that need to be taken, right? So your journey is a little bit different right now, Aries, with this individual. I will say there's a lot of love here. They see you as their empress, okay? They understand that they didn't protect themselves. They also understand that they didn't protect you here, Aries. They also understand that you didn't protect yourself. There's a lot of seeing the illusions for what they are. There's a lot of spirit using this love to show them what this empress was, to show them what this love was. Again, Aries, your person just needs to make a decision, okay? Cross watcher, Aries is in a very outer perspective kind of energy. Okay, they're really focused on you. Again, though, they have to make this decision as well. You guys are both mirroring each other here when it comes to the decision that needs to be made in different ways, but you're mirroring each other. Okay, Aries, cross watcher, again, Aries really needs to make a decision when it comes to this connection and what the expectations of this connection with you should be. All right. So let's get overall ending energy for the both of you here. Okay, Spirit, let's get overall ending energy between these two. And I probably will clarify this card as well. Okay, you guys? Let's see. You got two cards. We got Dawn, the light after the darkness. It's about the change, you guys. Okay? It's about understanding the reward after the risk. Okay? Trick or treat, mischief and play. Okay? So this is the experience time. This is the going through the mischievous shit, going through the heartache, going through the sadness, also being scared, also being terrified, but at the same time being thrilled, being enticed, being, having your adrenaline pumping, right? The negatives and positives. Again, this isn't going to be all negative or all positive with this energy. It's an energy of just understanding that it's in the experiencing kind of these emotions, right? Together or separate. I do feel like this energy is kind of separate. Black cat at the bottom, fortune meets opportunity. Exactly, right? It's about you really making an opportunity. Like your fortune has already been, unfolded for you. So now it's about both of you guys making a decision and actually turning it into opportunity, right? Because the shit's already happened. That's this energy, you guys. I do want to clarify the trick or treat really quick before we go, you guys. The mischief, right? I want to see what's going on with this mischief. Let's see if there's anything that needs to be exposed here, okay? Spirit, let's dive deep real quick with this trick or treat energy, the mischief and the play. Way too many cards, you guys. Butterfingers over here, okay? Spirit, why is the trick or treat here? What is the mischief and play going on? All right, let's see what's going on. Four of Pentacles. I feel like honestly right now someone's breaking up foundations right now. I do feel like honestly you guys want to share in this mischief together. Okay, I feel like you guys want to play with each other here, seriously, on an intimate level, on a fun level, on an immature level, but also on a very grown folk level, right? But it's understanding that the breaking of this foundation had to be destroyed. I also feel like with this energy, foundations are being destroyed currently, all right? So if one of you guys are in a karmic relationship, or both of you guys, or maybe this is work, again, because it's the pentacles, people, places, and things, right? Houses being broken, contracts being broken. It's kind of like on the opposite energy, somebody holding on to things because they're losing them, right? So I feel like honestly, there's just a lot of mischief and play because of the energies that are going on in your individual journeys, right? I feel like honestly, Aries, there's some shit that's not really working out right. So it's this energy of dreaming about the mischief and play, right? It's about breaking the foundation and creating a new foundation kind of energy here, okay? So overall ending energy is a beautiful energy between you guys. We have the Nine of Cups, right? Not having wish fulfillment, okay? So this energy is really going to ground you to grow. It's really going to ground you guys both to expand here. So let's go ahead and get into the extended, you guys. For those of you guys going into the extended, we're going to be breaking this down a little bit more. We're going to be seeing really what decision needs to be made for both of you guys, as well as just really tapping into what these outer influences are on top of the possible outcome, okay? So we're going to dive a lot deeper. So for those of you guys following me into the extended, I will see you there. For those of you guys not following me in the extended, Aries, we will be doing next week. I haven't really figured it out yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a shadow reading. If you guys want to let me know down below how this reading resonated for you, it would be greatly appreciated. I take in all of my comments as feedback so I can figure out what it is that you guys like and you don't like with my readings. So by knowing if these readings resonate for you, I can know which kind of reading you guys want, okay? Which ones are hitting home. So with that being said, Aries and Crosswatcher, we will tune back into your energies next month. We will be doing a you versus them reading every month, okay? That's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get into Taurus and Gemini next, you guys. Definitely check your birth chart so you can find out your placement, because you could be a Aries sun and a Gemini moon, right? And if that's the case, you know, your emotions are going to line up more with your moon sign. Your expansion, your growth is going to line up more with your sun sign. So it's important to understand. If you guys have any questions as far as in what direction to go, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, I'll work on some videos for you guys. I am going to be having a video coming up about how I got my name Egypt and the reoccurring dreams I have, so I can share it with you guys because, of course, it's where my name came from, right? So, yeah, with that being said, you guys, I love you. Stay blessed. For those of you guys going in the extended, I'll see you there. Remember, for you guys that haven't purchased an extended with me before, all you do is send me an email. My email's in the description box up above on Facebook, down below on YouTube. Send me an email and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended for Aries. And I will send over a link on how to purchase. And then within 48 to 72 hours, you will get a link to the video, okay? I was doing the extended live, you guys. I had to cancel that and just pre-record the videos and then give them to you guys because you guys all purchased the extendeds at different times. It was just a little bit too hard, okay, you guys? So again, if you're going into the extended, I'll see you there. If not, I will see you guys next week. Aries, we'll be getting into your collective reading next week, right, Aries? All right, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Bye.